want every side to come together to attempt to take down the 100 side.
Man, they gotta understand.
We want all the smoke.
We go off the content.
Three, two, one. Hey there, welcome back to the channel where we keep it real. No capping. I'm your host, bringing you nothing but straight fire and authenticity. Today, we're diving into 12 rooms that I got to promote. The 100 ENT showroom, hosted by Big Wack100. The Beehive room. Love and R&B room, hosted by the queen of the 100 side, R&B. No room for the weak. No mercy room. Spin the block room. 100 ENT Jailbreak Squad room. 100 ENT Solve room. Petty Betty and Toxic Tanya room. Dangerous Minds room, hosted by Beast. Good Burger, hosted by Pitbull. Sleepless in LA, and many more. If you want to get closer or you want to be a part of the show, go to Clubhouse, follow one of these rooms, or you look for a room titled with Wack100. These particular videos all made possible by the one and only Wack100. Get ready to vibe with me as we explore the hardest topics that need some real recognition in the streets. Let's jump right into it and show some love to this channel by hitting the like and or subscribe button. So, without further ado, hold it down. One mic on Wack.
It's these type of niggas that make these kind of spreads. You know what I'm saying? When you go to a 5-star restaurant versus the hood spot over there, the hood spot gonna give you this big old plate with all this shit on it. The 5-star restaurant, they gonna hit you here, there, and there. And the way this shit is made and prepared, right, is what you enjoy. The other shit, we taking a fork, we mixing this with that and that and that, we bite that shit. But when you go to the mother spots, it's a little different. I did it slow enough so every man can go step by step and pause it and do it themselves. Listen, you don't want to kill the taste, nigga, of what you got in it. Relish go fucking what the fuck?
Yeah, it's strong. It's gonna.
That's all you gonna taste.
Supersede a lot of.
That's all you go taste.
Hell yeah, whether it's sweet relish or
That's all you go.
And don't let it be sweet relish.
Hey, Wack, niggas broke, Wack. Niggas was broke, bro. We made the best of what we had.
I know. I was a bougie convict. I'm telling you.
That nigga Wack said I ain't that shit.
Listen, I had like 7 floater TVs around there. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it was, it's supposed that we was allowed 12 cassettes. I had 100. You know what I'm saying? I had a whole Foot Locker full of Camel cigarettes, Bugler, and coffee, and I didn't drink or smoke nothing. That was my lockdown chest. When the lockdown, I used what was in there to get everybody food on the tier.
But you was doing that before when you was selling the candy and doing.
I'm just saying,
you had that shit in you.
I wasn't restricted, nigga, from form. Look, nigga, you go in the store? No, I'm going to go in the store. I'm going to have to put 500 on your books. Look, nigga, 100 of that is yours. You spend it how you want to spend it. But I need, if store was 140, I need 100 of that. So the next 4 months, that 100, you put your little 25, get what you want. Nigga, you get packages? Nah, you need some shoes? All right, give me the package for them. What size shoes? They gonna see you some shoes. You want some 501s too? There you go. You, nigga, you don't never get no hygiene, right? This is what I'm gonna have you do. You maintain my TVs. I'm charging these niggas $40 a month to have these TVs, and they sell the 7 of them. That's $280, right? Go ahead on a month. Bring me my $230, nigga. You take that 50, go get your hot.
How much was it to buy a TV?
Probably about $250 back then, something like that. But you gotta remember something. These niggas go to jail. They ain't got
shit. Nobody to look out.
You know, I was listen. I was the perfect celly. One, I don't sleep on the bottom bunk. That's the thing in prison. Who got the bottom bunk? Wack 5'8". I don't sleep on the bottom bunk. Too much access to me. I'm a top bunk nigga. I want you to be able to reach up. Then I could do something with your ass if I got to make up for some lost time. So nigga know you go to wax sale, you automatically get the bottom bunk. Whenever he cooking or whatever he doing, he gonna make it for him and his celly, right? And now some other shit come with it because nigga was burnt out on the yard. So nigga, you better be ready if you in my cell. But niggas know you go over there if that nigga's gonna be some shit. So and the problem was majority niggas that wanted to sell with me, that was homies, was smokers. Right now, if we ain't on lockdown, ain't no smoking in the cell. That's out. If we on lockdown, nigga, I'ma give you 5 cigarettes a day. That's it. Cause I understand we on lockdown. Or you got to roll it up. That's it. I'ma tell you once you got to roll it up, you don't do it, I'ma put all your shit in a blanket, tie it up, and toss it over the kid. And I'ma close the door. If you come back in that door, then you gonna deal with the consequences. Other than that, we was cool. V Roof from Skyline Paru, the last one got his shit tossed. I brought Cruncher from 5'9" Brim in. And shit. And niggas know. If Wack go to the hole or anything like that, whatever on the yard, you take control of it. I get back, I get it. If not, that's you. I ain't tripping. Send my photo albums, my immediate hygiene and shit. I'll re-back up. Cause I know you ain't got nothing coming in anyway.
Hey, Wack, don't most niggas want the bottom bunk?
Yeah,
Okay.
they do, but that's what I'm saying. You
Yeah.
come to my cell, right? You automatically get the bottom bunk because I'm not sleeping on the bottom bunk. I'm sleeping on the top bunk because if a nigga get froggish, he got the reach up. You got a little more action
Yeah, you
as you
don't have
get back.
that
Then the nigga
yeah.
reaching down. On top of
Yeah.
that, the bottom bunk where niggas is working out, doing push-ups, you down there, toilets and shit. That's bottom bunk level. You know what I'm saying? So if a nigga want to bust down, work out, I'm up top. You don't bother me. Nigga at that bottom bunk, nigga. Niggas get to working out, doing push-ups and shit. You down there with the nigga. You know what I'm saying? So everything about the bottom bunk just didn't make sense to me. Y'all gonna have that mother.
Yeah, niggas putting their feet on your bed and shit. Hell no.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't do that. We had in prison, California, okay, as soon as you walk in the cell, to the immediate right is a toilet sink. To the left of you on the wall is the lockers. To the right, right across from the lockers is your bunk beds. And about 7 steps in front of you is the writing bench. It's like a little table. So I would use the seat on the table to get up. Boom, boom, and I'm up there.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
got you.
Yeah, I wouldn't put no nigga bed like that. Now the nigga at the bottom bunk, niggas working out, niggas using the bathroom, and when niggas wanted to cook, the bottom bunk was the stove. That's where we put the fire at. We make the little bongs up under the bunk. We sandpaper 2 squares, put the heat up on it, throw that oil on that in the stove, some meat, got some meat and shit from the chow hall. That's where we grilling is on the bunk. So that bottom bunk, nigga, is kind of like, it's a whole lot of activity going down there. I just want my bunk, nigga. When I'm on my bunk, don't come to me about nothing. I'm cool.
The chat says smoking in juvenile is crazy. Like, that don't sound like that's too far.
Wait,
smoking and what you mean? Like, we got everything. Niggas is smoking weed.
Everything.
Niggas is using heroin. Niggas is shooting heroin. We get tattoos. Our tattoo guns is made out of a Walkman motor, a bottom part of an ink pen, and guitar string. Like, nigga, ain't nothing niggas ain't doing in the penitentiary. This is a fact.
The D
If you ain't
string.
got a lighter, a nigga will put 2 little paper clips in the socket and pop that to get hot. There it goes. So, I mean, I don't know what you mean smoking, nigga. They sold cigarettes when I was in prison. They sold cigarettes. So
They just gonna find a way to make shit work because
I don't know.
So
it ain't nothing what you talking about. A nigga ain't doing.
We invented everything, so we gonna figure
Niggas
it
is
out.
doing it all. So
okay.
smoking is like, nigga, that's regular. Nigga, listen, these niggas got iPhones in that bitch. It's niggas on Instagram active with iPhones.
Niggas got podcasts.
Hey,
The real podcast in prison right now. Now, one thing didn't do, never participated in, because I don't use drugs. I didn't sell drugs. I didn't. I was not into the um what they call hooping. And hooping is when they hide shit in their rectum or their asshole.
Oh
Wack
shit.
wasn't never in it. Oh no, some of them niggas and got so good they'll put a golf ball, tennis ball, cell phone, knives, all that in their ass. This
what?
is a fact. No, this is a
Nah, he
fact.
ain't lying. Eb, on the East Coast, that's called boofing.
No,
That's how they get
Oh,
that
no,
shit
you
this
in
put a
there.
knife in your
Niggas
ass?
yeah,
have an
this is
ice pick in their ass,
listen, the
bro.
Mexican race is notorious for coming out their rectum with a knife on you. This is a fact. They all do it, but me personally, I
So you said it's called hooping?
hooping. They say hooping. You hear niggas say I hooped it. That mean he would take a big ass ball of dope or whatever, wrapped up, and they would pop it in,
Yeah,
and
another word.
that's how they beat visiting on bringing it back in.
Hey,
Yep, on
Wack.
keystring.
Hey, Wack.
Keystring hooping, yes.
You know some of the crazy shit that go on here in Tennessee. My homeboy got locked up and shit,
No,
right?
that ain't no butt plug, bro. That ain't no a butt plug is something real slender that a person will use. Nigga,
Who said
be
a
the
butt
size.
plug?
This shit be the size of a tennis ball, be a knife, a 6, 7 inch knife. No, 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 no. That no.
He said
These
a
niggas,
knife or an
A
ice
butt
pick?
plug is
these
That fucked
niggas
crazy.
me
is
up now.
is doing some shit. Wrapped up cell phone charger. Whoop.
Yeah, a phone with
Like,
the charger.
the phone, all that. Look at your iPhone. Boom. Yeah.
Hey, Wack, what you think about this move, right? My homeboy, now this in Tennessee, right? He got locked up, so I went and I was gonna go. So he called me and he said, "Don't put the money on my books. Put on my homeboy books." He said because his restitution is like 84 grand, and this other nigga shit.
Yeah. So what they was doing when I was there,
Uh-huh.
they would take 33% whatever came in.
Okay.
So every hundred that came in when I was there,
Yeah.
you only got $66.66 of it if you owe restitution. Now I had like court fees, so it was like $200. So
Okay.
they took that until the 200 was paid. But some of these niggas with property crimes and certain robberies, they restitution be 10,000, 20,000,
His is
100,000.
84,000.
Yeah, so he
So
don't want you to send money to him. You send it to another nigga's books. Now
yeah, that's what he
here
tell.
goes the risk in that. You
Okay.
never know what's gonna happen in the penitentiary. So this how this work. You send it to the other nigga's books, right? Boom, he get them shit on Wednesday. Boom, he go in the store on Friday. Boom, he getting the squabble in the chow hall on Thursday. Boom, they take him to the hole. Boom, nigga, now that money on his books. You think he ain't gonna spend it in the holes? Too late. Mm-hmm.
So what you
You know
saying?
what I'm
Like
saying?
I'm still looking out for
Now,
my
if he's
homeboy.
smart, no, I mean, he know what he doing. Maybe he got a nigga that's a non-affiliate that don't get into nothing. He
Yeah,
found
he
an
said
old
it's his
lifer nigga.
cellie. They in the same cell.
Yeah,
So
but
yeah, okay.
so yeah, I mean, people do that. Or believe it or not, you might be financing the nigga's drug habits. You know what I'm saying? So niggas, hey, send this money here because he done got some dope on the yard and he ain't got the means to pay. So nigga don't pay, they gonna stab him. So you might be doing that, but nevertheless, whatever it may be, if you looking out for him, he's here to do whatever he gonna do with it anyway.
Okay, yeah. I know before he was out, he wasn't on no drugs and he
Oh, then yeah, that's
speed, but
normal.
yeah,
He just
before
a lot of people owe restitution, depending on what you.
yeah. So he's
We all
but
got
yeah.
court fees, and that's minimum. But then some
Mhm.
niggas, based upon their case, like they say, you owe the victim property damage 19,000 or whatever.
Yeah,
That's how they get it. Whenever money come in, they take a percentage of it. I think
yeah.
it's like half now. I think they take it 50% of a nigga money now.
He went on a high speed chase. He hit a couple cars and ran into a business. So his shit 84, you know what I'm saying, grand. He flipped the car and shit.
And
So
that's gonna follow him even when he parole.
It's gonna go on his credit report.
Yeah. You get a job, while you on parole, the PO gonna be trying to collect a percent of all that. It ain't
So
gonna go nowhere.
they gave him 20. He got to do 24 months in there, right? So
They gave him 24 months, so he gotta do 24 months.
he got with his time and time served with the credit, cause here they do for every 30 days they take 10 days off.
Okay, that ain't bad. That's like third. They taking, yeah, ain't
Yeah.
bad.
So for every 30
So
days
he doing
they take,
66% of his time.
yeah. So
Yeah.
he's telling me, okay, he'll be out in that time. So I'm like, all right, dude.
Well, let me ask you something. Who is this dude to you?
You said who is he to? This is like one of my brother's close friends that's here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, all right.
he's a close.
Your man know you sending him money?
Yeah.
Yeah,
My brother.
don't be sending no nigga money behind your man back, boy. That shit will lead to something.
Oh no, I'm not doing it
And if
behind.
it's your brother or family member, we understand that. But boy, all
I,
that my brother's friend I grew up,
hey, the
that's
crazy
a
thing
direct
was
violation.
he done did all kind of crazy shit, but he came here and did some check shit. And he got locked up with the shit here, and they transferred all his cases here. So, I can go to the kiosk shit like that because it's here. So, my husband,
Yeah, so,
my brother know.
he be
So,
all right as long as your man know him.
yeah,
Ladies, all that close friend knew him
yeah.
growing up. If it ain't immediate, brother, we'll go for step brother in the same house. Y'all grew up
Yeah.
together.
But
Nigga,
see,
your family member, we don't give a boy. We find out you sending a nigga some money. Oh, that's
Wack,
a
that's why
problem.
I was asking you because he telling me to not put it on the kiosk in his name
Yeah,
instead
he got a property crime, so of course he owe restitution. You
so
can
he
pull his case
so
up,
the
it'll tell you.
restitution. Yeah, okay, so should I listen to him and
Yeah,
like,
listen to him, because whatever you sending him, they gonna take a percentage of it.
okay, cause he's saying the nigga that's in his cell he only owe like $600 or something. So he was like the
Well,
percentage.
that don't make sense. If both of them owe restitution, that's weird.
No, he said the other nigga only owe like he said his restitution is
Unless they doing it in tiers, the less you owe, the less they take.
yeah, the less you
Maybe
owe,
they
the
doing it like that.
saying it's a
Yeah, that's
percentage.
It's easy
weird.
to figure it out.
Yeah,
All the nigga gotta do is pull up their law. It'll tell you. But usually restitution is restitution, whether it's $10 or $100,000. They taking the same percentage. I cannot see people taking the time that when money come in to try to differentiate what percentage to take. It's just nigga 50% across the board. We don't what you owe. They can't say,
yeah.
oh, this CDC number dude, he owe under $1,000, so now we only gonna take 20%. Like that's too much work.
Yeah, it sounds like he trying to pay a debt.
He paying the debt, and what he did, he overtalked himself, trying to convince you instead of just telling you send the
Well,
money. He trying to pay a debt.
coming from my brother. My brother send me the money and I take the money up there. It's coming
Yeah,
from
he's
that's
trying
my
to pay a debt because
Yeah,
they are not changing the percent of the percentage that they take. I don't get what the amount is. So him telling you send it to him because they take less don't make sense.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
where the cap is at.
yeah. He trying to pay a
Yeah,
debt.
he
It
owed
don't
that
matter.
nigga some money.
This,
Yeah, he owe
yeah,
that nigga some money.
yeah, he
That's
owe
what the
that
cap
nigga
is
some
at.
money. Yeah,
You dealing with three convicts between me, G Wayne, and Lavish, ex-cons. Believe me.
okay.
You know, that nigga on it because with that part is so you can tell he ain't did no time before because them niggas be over talking themselves. He should have just left that out of it.
yeah,
All right.
But he figured you ain't got nobody to ask any goddamn way, so you
So if
know.
I just put it on whatever my brother,
Man, send that to wherever that nigga say send it. That's it. If your brother say send it, but just know he owe a nigga some money about something. He might have got something from the nigga. Ain't no telling, nigga. Maybe the nigga, I don't know, but
he might have some habits you don't know about, gambling, drugs, something.
yeah,
But
gambling,
yeah,
niggas
he
being
owe a
there
debt.
gambling, playing
But go on and
cards and
send it to him
pinochle and
though.
shit. Go on,
If he
send it
asking
to him
for it,
because
send
it
it to
is
him.
you were sending it anyway. You know, and I want to send it to him because whatever situation he got going on, you might not see him in 2 years because he might be put in a position where he got to defend himself or that something might happen to him. So,
yeah,
Especially
he
if
got
you agree to send it to him. Go on and send it to him.
he chose to not be transferred to the prison to stay in the jail thing. So he's saying
He
that's what.
chose to do his time in the county.
Yeah,
Goddamn, they give him that option. That's crazy.
yeah. So that's why he getting every 30 days, not 10 days off. So he's saying he only gotta do 24 months. I'm not doing this shit for 24 months. My brother trying to work
24
out.
months in the county, like doing 5 years in the county. Shit, nigga. We trying to catch that chain.
Yeah. So my brother be sending me money like, hey, put that on. And I'm like, yo, this nigga just called me and said, don't put it on his, put it on this other nigga that's his celly, and the celly done changed 2 times. And I'm like, yo, I don't want to be implemented in no kind of
Can't be
bullshit.
implementing nothing. You just sending money. Got nothing to do with you.
Okay, so yeah, I'm like, I'm just putting money on.
It ain't
Like,
like you going to a visit and taking him some drugs. You just sending a
no,
nigga money.
I ain't
Just
with
do what
no
you told to do.
nut. Yeah, okay.
That's it. You know, sometimes you women think too much.
Okay. I look. That why I asked. That why I asked. That why I asked. Cause I ain't want to over.
And then just when the nigga get out, just, when you go pick him up, just tell your man, your husband, you going to see your brother and get a nigga shot like you been doing.
That ain't. I ain't going to pick him up from nothing. He better have him another ride.
She didn't deny that been doing. I'm trying to tell you, I know what's going on. You got
She
to
ain't hear
watch.
you. She ain't hear
Right?
you.
Yeah.
She ain't hear
Look
you,
at y'all.
nigga.
Look at y'all. I see you just found a road dog on the floor.
I got you, all. Yeah, I got you.
You found a road dog on the floor.
Hey, Wack.
Huh?
Hey, look. You seen my Harley Quinn, right? The one in the pictures with my daughter, and the one that's in the picture with me in the quiet. You gonna let R&B take a picture with her?
That picture in your daughter. Who you?
My big snake. You gonna let R&B take a picture with her?
I'm not worrying about my woman got sense enough not to fuck around like that. We don't
Why
do
you
snakes.
take a picture? That my
We
snake.
don't do snake. Listen. Some things you got to remember. Mankind we have flourished and spread in ways that we probably shouldn't be. Right now, it's only one creature that prohibits humans from in, from going to certain places in this world. It's only one creature,
What's that?
a snake. They
Okay.
have islands to where we just
Hmm.
cannot go
So you ain't
because
gonna let R&B take a picture with my snake?
snakes dominate the island. Now it's like this. A lot of people play with fire. A lot of people play with roller coasters.
Mm-hmm.
But go ask them people that was on the roller coaster when it came off the tracks.
All right. So if I put it on my daughter, you can see that snake.
That's so that means you don't love your daughter.
No, I
You
just
willing to
put
take a
my.
risk? Listen, some things I'm not willing to take a chance or a risk with. I eliminate the possibility of it happening. That snake, that snake could kill, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but it's possible
But
of
I
killing.
trust it though. I wouldn't put
Yeah,
it on.
okay, but
I
yeah,
wouldn't
I
put it
know
on.
you trusted a lot of things in life that let you down. The fact that you trust a
That
snake
that has
and
never
you're
let
willing
me
to roll the dice with that snake on your child makes you a bad mother.
down. No, it
Now, if
doesn't.
you want to roll the dice with your life, that's on you. But that child trusts you. So the fact that you are instilling that type of trust into that
It,
child,
I teach
rolling the
my
dice
child to
with your
learn
child,
movement.
you're a bad mother. I'm telling you
No,
right now.
I
I'm just
teach
telling
my
you.
child to learn animal behavior and
Okay, that's cool. I teach my children if you see anything look like that, go the other way. That's what I teach my child. But hey, you want to around and play with your child, just don't come crying when it happens. Boy, I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now, don't come crying when it happens. And I strongly advise you, and the flow gonna tell you, don't bring it to this flow, cause you ain't gonna like what I got to
oh,
say.
you saying if a snake
They gonna
bite
tell you, I don't give a fuck, ain't gonna be no emotions. Y'all better water right now. I'm gonna say some shit you don't wanna hear.
hey, No, no,
Hey,
no,
I'm
no.
just telling you.
Hey, I got another snake.
Hey,
That's a hypo, the Joker. He
that's
actually.
cool.
No, it's
I'm
another
not even
snake.
worried about my woman playing with your snake. She ain't gonna allow that to happen.
I said take a
You gotta
photo.
remember. Listen, and this what you gotta understand. You play spades.
Uh-huh.
You know the ace trumps the king, and the king trumps the queen, and the queen trumps the jack. And if you're running with the jokers, the little joker trumps the ace, and the big joker
Mm-hmm.
trumps the little joker, right?
Mm-hmm.
You just a relative. You ain't me.
I'm not trying to be you. I'm
Yeah.
just
So at
asking
the end
you.
of the day, my woman is gonna do what we do,
Okay.
what you do.
I just.
Not gonna happen. She gonna tell you one time, girl, don't play with me with that shit. Get that shit away from me.
I know she already.
If you do not take heed to what she's saying, she gonna get away from you, and that'll probably be the last time you see her. I ain't even worried about that.
We too close for that. That ain't gonna.
Okay, go on and try it. Watch what happens.
But nah, I'm saying if she ain't. But I was just saying for a
Go on and try it.
hypothetical.
Watch what happens. Because that's not only a threat to her, that's a threat to me, that's a threat to the kids. And she's not gonna put you before those situations. Not gonna happen.
I don't ask her to put me before her family.
Yeah, I think you missing it. Now, at the end of the day, there's only one species that keeps human beings from occupying certain spaces, and that is a snake. Google it. There are islands that are dominated by snakes that we cannot coexist, live on, build on, nothing. One of them's called Snake Island. Now, one day, if you pay attention to it, these creatures not only can function on land, but they can function in water as well. They're probably the only thing that can slither through the pipes, come through the walls, come through the vents. It's nothing we build that they cannot find some way to get into. And again, they're the only type of species that can dominate some shit to where we cannot be. You keep bucking around because you playing with something that's bigger than you and bigger than all of us.
Oh no, I've been bitten by a snake before.
I know, but you
It's a
still
rite of
trust them.
passage.
You trust them. I got you.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I watched the behavior before it do.
I'm gonna give you some guy. I want to give you something for your memory. I want you to record this in your mind. You stupid mother. That's what you get. Record that in your mind. And I'm gonna tell you when I want you to hear it.
And I loved
When
it.
you
It
wake
felt
up,
good.
when
It
you
felt
wake
good.
up and that was choking you to and locking up on you, I want you to hear my voice when you screaming help. You stupid. That's what you get.
No, it's yeah. I'm regulated by Fish and Game, so
That's
they permit
good.
my shit. So
When you
I
screaming
get it.
fishing game, I want you to hear Wack's voice. You stupid mother. That's what you get.
I got different types of locks on my shit. So
You think they're your friend, but they're sizing you up.
Yeah,
it's a
I
lie.
guess you gonna tell
Stop
me you know what
saying
the snake
that.
thinking now.
That
You
is
know what the
a
snake
lie.
is thinking.
That's a
See, the
rumor.
only reason why the snake you is because you've been feeding the snake. Stop feeding the snake and watch what the snake do to you.
Okay, I wouldn't touch an unfed snake though, cause I feed mine.
They're not you because they like you.
Yeah,
They're with you because you're feeding the snake.
they don't even know that I'm feeding them because I put in live. It just runs around and they just see the food. They
Oh,
don't.
they know where it's coming from. They see you put it in there. Y'all be thinking these animals, man, listen. My maintenance dude said, hey man, the dog is in the dog run. I said, no, he not. He on the doghouse side. I locked the gate to the dog run. In the middle of the dog run and the dog, it's a gate, so if I want to separate him, I could. He sent me a picture. So I go back over there, put the nigga back on the other side, make sure the gate locked. 20 minutes later, he chasing the man out the dog run. This nigga watches me hit the latch. So you know what he know how to do? He stands up, takes his paws, hits the latch with the left, pulls it open with the right. Keep thinking these animals don't know what is going on. I watched a damn crow. They showed nigga got a hold of a nut, couldn't crack the nut with his beak. Them black crows. The nigga went and got found two rocks, bricks on the ground. Took his beak to flip one of them up, put the nut under it, and then knocked it over. Right? Now you gotta ask yourself, who didn't talk this do this, right? That wouldn't do it. He took the mother, put it in the middle of the street and waited on the sidewalk. The cars was like a foot and a half off. The nigga went out there, tapped it back over, waited. Car ran over it. Cracked. Waited, went out there, got the inside of the nut, flew away.
Hey,
Now, I do believe in reincarnation because some of the shit some of these animals be doing is like they've been here before. You know, I believe maybe if you was a piece of shit, they might make you a rat or roach or something. I don't know. Fly or something, nigga.
damn, a roach.
Based upon what you was doing on the earth, gonna make you that, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I think we go through phases. At one point in time, my soul was in the animal, then maybe it started with the humans, and then it just keeps floating to where it keeps floating to. Personally, I've asked myself, what would you want to be if reincarnation was real? Once the physical form of a human being was over, what would you want to be in your next life if you had to be something?
Me? A
Me
butterfly.
personally, I think I probably would want to be an eagle or some type of bird.
I think I'm gonna take a butterfly.
Hell nah, them niggas died too soon.
Now they fly all the way down to Mexico and then all the way back and then breed again.
The defensive, they can't do nothing if you come after it.
Yeah.
That ego, he get about 40, 50 years. He got to redo his beak and his little claws and shit. He back brand new. Nigga live 100 something.
A crow can stand on them and take them down though. That's crazy. Crows have learned how to take eagles down.
Yeah, but a crow got to first get to the altitude where eagle at. Unless they just catch him slipping on the branch or something. The odds of that shit slim to none.
But yeah, they've known to see crows on their back and
I
they'll.
wouldn't want to be nothing in the ocean. Nigga, I come back and I'm in the ocean water. I'm like, oh, this is a whole lot to try to figure out.
You hear me?
You know what I'm saying? Maybe if I had to be something in the ocean, shit, I had to be a shark, man.
Now I'm be an octopus if I had to be something in the ocean. They got 9 brains. I'm gonna take.
Nah, the reason why I don't want to be an octopus because I see that shit on too many menus.
That part.
Octopus, hey, it's less shark options on menus. Not to say they don't catch them and eat their ass. A goddamn octopus, shit.
They the smartest out there though.
I'd be a whale. Live for 200 years.
Some of these animals be doing shit. I'm like, nigga, nah, nigga, your ass done been here before. For real.
Hey, what about those whales that the Marines be hiring and putting in as spies and shit? Like, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't talk them to do some shit. I think they was breeding them. I mean, you know, they do some shit with animals.
Yeah. Out there in Russia, they had them bluegill, the white whales. They had them, and they was making them spies. And they was putting recorders on them.
Nigga, I seen a dog, nigga. A dog watches you, especially if it lives in the house with you. I seen a lady fall out. Motherfucker went to the fridge, opened the fridge, got the water, tapped the medication on the ground. like yo, these y'all be thinking these animals don't be paying attention and learning.
Yeah, I have my daughter. My daughter has a service dog. She has asthma, And even if you act like you falling there, you can't breathe, he will run and get an asthma pump and drop it like literally in front of you. Yeah. My daughter, we done played through the roles with it and everything to see if it'll work for her. But yeah, he definitely does work for her.
People with asthma, the number one thing they do wrong is they play with that shit. They
Yeah.
feel it coming and they feel like it ain't that bad. Nigga, as soon as you get
Yep.
an inkling, boy, you supposed to be doing something about it on the spot. Don't even with that.
And
Smoking
you know what?
weed.
It's
Like,
crazy though.
They
That's
be
what I'm
smoking
saying.
weed with masks. I be like,
Tar, you know me. Now this is how I am. Bring your ass in here. You crying. What happened? My daughter, she died of an asthma attack. Oh yeah,
yep.
damn. What happened?
Cardiac arrest.
She was smoking weed and she
mm.
had an asthma attack. What I'm gonna say?
Yep.
Shit, I
That
let
was
bitch get.
suicide.
Cardiac
She
that
wanted that.
Yeah, and you gonna
cardiac
be
arrest.
mad. How could you be so insensitive? We used to be
Ain't
so
insensitive. She was
insensitive.
insensitive to her goddamn
Yeah, that's
lungs.
what you talking about.
She said, lungs, I know y'all struggle. I know y'all
Yeah,
struggle.
hey,
I'm
don't
going to take
ask
the
me to
lungs out,
listen.
baby. I
Listen,
would
I'm
never
letting y'all
understand.
know right now. Don't ask me about something that wasn't given about themselves. I'm telling you, I am not Floor. Y'all know I am not the one. Do you
I promise
niggas? If
you.
you think you finna get some
Yeah.
more innocent sympathy out of me,
Mm-mm.
you say the
Mm-mm.
wrong shit. I'm gonna tell you the right thing, and then that's
Yep.
it.
Especially if your child was a junkie doing junkie shit before they OD. Listen, I'm.
I
Let me be
love Lady
quiet.
Killer to death. That's my dog. But I said killer. I said killer. I called her. I said killer. Why are you crying? What do you mean? That's my brother. I said he died from fentanyl, right? Yeah. He died getting high, right? Your brother died doing it his way. He did it his way. So why are you crying? Ain't nothing left for y'all to do but put the nigga in the ground. He did it his way. You can't cry about a man. Now, if he got murdered, shot, stabbed, I get it. He did it his way. Period. Wipe them tears. I don't know, let me hear you done lost your job because you ain't been to work. He did it his way. That's it.
Hey, well, that's kind of truth. You know, when my twin brother,
Nigga, it is the truth. I hope I have a heart attack and R&B between R&B lot thighs. That's a fact. And nigga better know I did it my way. I felt my heart overbeating. I kept going. I wanted to see what was gonna happen. And nigga, if I went too long, I did it my way. Boy, better celebrate for me. Shit, that nigga died on the pussy. Nigga, what y'all talking about, nigga? Shit, the homie went out the way. He did it his way.
Nigga pulled a Kevin Samuel.
That's it. No, that nigga died because he had that nigga drunk 58 Red Bulls. They said that nigga was on Red Bulls and rhinos and some
yep,
crazy shit.
yep,
But he died, you know?
He did it his way.
yep.
He definitely did it his way, my nigga. Like if nigga did it his way, race car driver, nigga blew up in the car on the corner, nigga did it his way, nigga shit.
But he did it with the same type he was telling niggas not to be with, though. That was what's crazy.
Nah, that wasn't crazy. That was genius. You know what I'm saying? That was genius because it kept y'all going. Smoking mirrors is smoking mirrors. Niggas sell perception all day long.
That nigga said you a high value man. You ain't paying for no
Look,
food.
it was one thing about Kevin Samuels that I used to laugh about, and I was wondering when you women was gonna catch on. Right? Kevin Samuels, the way he talked, about he knew about what it was supposed to be and what they were supposed to be and all that. He should have been a nigga like me that's always highlighting and showcasing his woman. All that shit he talk, when did he ever highlight and showcase his woman?
Not one time.
Well,
That
he
nigga ain't
kept
had
But you
no.
were
telling
so
woman.
mad about what he was talking about, the thing you were supposed to attack him with, y'all wouldn't. Well, can we see and talk to what we supposed to be? Bring her on the show. He wasn't gonna do that because the very thing that he was telling y'all It wasn't. It's really what he was into.
They was too busy fighting to wear bonnets and Safeway and shit.
Yeah, the nigga, I
Yeah,
was
cause the
watching
woman
this
he
nigga. I said, this
died
nigga don't
with,
never show his woman. So
yeah,
that let me know, nigga, you wishing upon a star.
yep, and the woman he died with came from an escort service and
Then
shit.
you gotta ask yourself, all right, why is that? Why is that you got all this game, you got this notoriety, but yet what you giving a description of, you can't get it? Now is something wrong. Maybe nigga breath stink, maybe nigga something ain't right, something ain't right. Something ain't right because surely women are making themselves available for the brother.
But you
But
see,
it's
they had the
it's
video saying they had this BMW, and the people were saying about the oil leaking out onto it. The HOA had a video, and they were saying about the oil leaking out onto it in the parking lot, and then they were saying that he was renting out a room and shit, and somebody else shit. So
well,
yeah,
he did
you
a great
see that,
he did
yeah,
a great job
yeah.
doing what he was doing because shit, y'all brought the dream he sold. He had y'all so discombobulated, you wasn't thinking to ask the questions that was right in front of you.
Yeah, when they put that video out about his car, he was like, "Oh, all BMWs leak oil, da 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 da," and yeah, it was on.
That's all old BMWs leak oil eventually.
That nigga was cold blooded, man.
Yeah,
No, he did a great job.
I swear.
Shout out to the Queen. That thing did 67,000 in a matter of 3 hours.
shout out, man,
Wait,
big
what she
I
up.
dropped,
guess
Wack?
I guess they like seeing us. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what.
That's
Maybe the
what's
shit
up.
was entertaining.
Hey,
Somebody said this is fire whack. We need more vlogs from you to see the behind the scenes.
Yeah, I want the whole reality show, and I'm gonna keep asking you for that shit every
yeah,
time y'all.
pick up
Hey,
top
that
so
shit
we
would
can
go
see it.
crazy.
What?
Every time y'all make a post that entertain me, I'm gonna ask about the goddamn reality show and give it to us.
I mean, the thing about it is, I don't be planning nothing. I just be being me. Shit.
But y'all got so many lanes y'all in. That's why it would be entertaining. You got all of these lanes that you get money in.
Mm-hmm.
She's got all of these lanes that she's getting money in. It's going to be entertaining. Period. Because y'all entertaining. Period. You know what I'm saying?
I just be listen. I'm the same way in the Chevron gas station. I'm in the
I
grocery store.
know. That's why I
I'm
want
the
the
same.
reality
I don't be
show.
paying nobody no mind but what I'm doing. She'll tell you that. I don't give. I don't listen. That's what it is. I don't be. I don't trip it because I'm not like thinking. Oh, let's do. I'm just shit. I'm just spontaneous. You know, when you with your woman, you gotta be vulnerable. That's when your time to be silly and laugh and joke. You know, some of these niggas is too tough. Tough ass niggas.
If you don't smile with your girl, you don't like her that much. That's what.
Yeah, so you know. What we doing out on StreamYard today? This ought to be interesting. Princess say she coming on. Ain't no telling what's gonna come out of her goddamn mouth.
Hey, Wack, can you pin the screen, Cuzzo did?
What?
The where the screen that Cuzzo did, so you can pin it.
You talking about the thing from yesterday? You didn't see that shit?
I ain't seen it yet. That's all I was
Oh,
trying
okay.
to say.
I'll drop it in the chat. How do I send this? There we go. Princess. This is gonna be funny today. 4 on 4. Baby, you know you should bring on there to talk her shit. Crazy ass Amber. It might be a bad mix, huh? Princess is, yeah, you ain't very, yeah, it might be a bad mix. That might be a bad mix. So was it you, Princess? You didn't know your other two is? No. I gotta figure out. Let me see. It's me, Brock. Y'all need a number. Dante changed his number?
Tell Cuzzle I said, hey.
Huh? Listen, man. She woke up to a hot oil body massage, little oil. You get what I'm trying to tell you?
Oh shit. No.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Now, I will study the ways of the serpent because I was slithering on her as I was massaging her body. But see, men, they selfish. You can't say you're going to give your woman an early morning hot oil body massage and then you want to get to fondle her and fuck it with her because that ain't for her. That's for you.
Yep.
Know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, today I was making um, an investment in an attempt on my life. That's what I was doing today. You know what I'm saying?
It make you
It's a
happy too.
catch-22.
You be smiling to see her
No,
happy.
it's real shit because, see, when you pour into a woman, right, that's when
Yeah.
you get the honor, the loyalty, the trust, and love and all that.
Yeah.
But when you over pour into a woman, that's when you are investing into, nigga, I kill you. You get what I'm saying?
Oh.
So I intentionally over pour. And when you're doing that, that's an investment into an attempt on my life, which in turn keeps you in check and keep your woman mesmerized and attention on you. So when I'm nowhere around her and she's out and about looking good and looking tasteful and say, damn, baby, you look good, right? She might give a head nod acknowledgement. What's your name? Not gonna happen. What's your number? Not gonna happen, right? Because in her head, right, she's already flooded with attention, time, love, dedication, and all the things that I know would trigger her to do something to me if I want to talk about I'm leaving, doing something to violate her. So it's the catch-22. I understand the math. It's a very complicated math. It's only understandable if you are in that lane and in that space
Yeah.
and this is what you want to do. Now, if you got a roof on it, then it ain't gonna work. Sky's got to be the limit.
Hey, look, I know you've been around her. What you said? If you got a what on it?
You got a roof on it.
A roof.
Can't put no roof on it because see, if you wake up and you thinking about what you got to do, and this is a day where you don't have really nothing to do, you're supposed to wake up and be thinking about what you gonna do for her. Like today, she can't. Today is you chilling today. We gonna do your channel, right? I don't want you doing no preparing nothing this morning. She was asleep, but she took a late bath and her ass laid down in the bed with that towel wrapped around her and went to sleep. So upon inspecting her
All that
body, I
little
got
cute
up this morning,
chocolate
I
skin.
noticed that she didn't oil down. So while she was asleep, I made sure I oiled her down and put her into a deeper sleep so she could relax and chill and reset. It's how you keep them bags and them stress lines from off your woman's face.
You hear me?
You know what I'm saying? So today I've already programmed myself that no matter what, my tone is going to remain as such. You know what I'm saying? Everything I do is going to be a step towards her and for her. Every now and then, you got to ease your woman's mind because that shit will contribute to stress, aneurysms, and that shit come out in the looks of your woman. And you
Yep.
gonna be stuck to deal with that shit.
And I think it's for the both of y'all. Like I think the both of y'all are like literally. Oh man, y'all are healing each other. Y'all look like two completely different people. Like y'all both beautiful for each other. And I'm gonna call y'all asses today. I'm calling y'all this afternoon. So how we talk on the phone, we be popping our little shit outside of here. I'm calling y'all today.
Yeah, I heard the niggas, I had to tell them. I said, bro, y'all niggas outside. They said, nigga, we in the hood, nigga. The homie just got hit on the dice game. The other homie he in jail because the police pulled up. He ran. The other nigga baby mama come through the spot. She tripping, busting windows out, shit going on. What you doing? I said, shit, I been out sprinklers. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we did a little spread segment today on the YouTube channel. You know what I mean? We went to the cleaners, the grocery store, the pool spot to get some chlorine tabs. You know, shit, I been outside, my nigga. I mean, shit. I don't know. I ain't got chased by the police. Ain't nobody went to jail, my nigga. So I don't know. But I've been outside.
Hey, literally, when y'all moving out this way, Wack? I know y'all be coming to the East Coast a little bit. I'm kind of a little bit Midwest, Nashville area.
The hell I'm gonna move over there for? That ain't my jungle.
No, I'm saying when y'all coming out this way, do something. But I gotta get with you and Cuzzo anyway, cause it's a couple comedy clubs and shit trying to book me and shit. But I just want to make sure the contracts and all the shit right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Before I do some shit. I told Cuzzo.
That ain't my jungle. I'll come visit.
Yeah, you gotta come out here when I do
That
my
ain't my
comedy
jungle.
shit, cuz.
Well, the problem is you think like a woman and I think like a man.
Come out here and watch me pop my shit
I
professional.
don't think you understand. I think like a man. You think like, and then the type of man you have. So you think like the woman you are to that type of man. R&B will tell you, I'm a different type of man, so my thinking is different.
Okay.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
think I
So,
think if y'all both meet each other, I think y'all get along. Y'all be cool. Like,
got
yeah.
nothing to do with it. Your backyard is full of a bunch of rats and a bunch of young niggas who looking for a reputation.
Who the
Where I'm at
rats
in my
though?
life right now, all the open business I got, that piece don't fit my puzzle.
Okay, who I got in there, Wack? That's rats.
That's once again, you think like a woman that deal with the type of nigga you deal with. If you had me as your type of nigga, then your mind would be different in thinking.
All right, we'll talk
So what
about that.
it ain't nothing to talk about. Where you're at, right, comes with too much risk for what I'm in the middle of right now. Not gonna happen.
Well, we can. I don't really deal with nobody, so we could talk about that outside of here. So you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
you don't get it. The world is bigger than you.
Yeah, I don't know who the rat. Well, I don't know who
Yeah,
that.
I know.
It's okay.
I know. See, one contradicts the other because when you're going to a place where you may be forced to defend yourself because you're dealing with a place that's been moving very irrational, right? And we watching it, and then in the process you defending yourself, another nigga see it, or even the nigga that you didn't have to defend yourself again lives and he tells on you. Then I'm sitting there saying, "Whack, you got a case for going to see him on the stage, knowing damn well that that environment, what's going on over there." Was a risk to what you got going on over there. Where I come from, that don't fit.
Okay.
But you're not gonna get it because of the type of nigga you got. You ain't had to deal with that type of shit.
Well, I was gonna talk to you about some shit because it's even like the money team like me. So, and I know you them already. So,
I don't know what you mean by that.
we'll talk about it outside of here.
The money team. You talking about a nigga that wear a hat, or you talking about the nigga that run it?
Yes, affiliates.
Oh,
So,
okay, there you go.
yeah,
All
affiliates.
right.
No, I said we'll talk about it, and you can let me know what's going on, even with that. And with I ain't signed no contracts or nothing, but I've been offered some stuff. So,
The money team. That's crazy.
but
See, I can't be mad at some of these niggas that's playing their hand. Because if a woman gonna swallow it, shit, that's on her.
we'll talk about it though, Cause this family business and we family, bro. So
Uh,
about it.
uh, how you know the nigga part of the money team?
It's on the comedy side with Bubba Dub and all them. It's on the
I ain't
comedy.
never seen Floyd announce that the money team had uh, a comic division.
No, it's on the comedy side with Bubba Dub and them, but it's like affiliates. So like
Oh,
that's how
really?
I was going. I'm gonna show you the shit.
You ain't got to show me shit, cause I know whoever talking to you was lying to you. So shit, you the female, not me. If you gonna swallow it, that's on you. I don't digest bullshit.
Oh no, I haven't done nothing with him. It was just like, just trying to do a little bit of shows and like, yeah, just it
I
was a
know, I
couple,
got you.
yeah. So it wasn't too much. It ain't nothing too heavy or too like, but I have met him in person and stuff, so we've had
Man, who?
conversations.
You met who?
Bubba Dub. I've met him in.
Who's he to the money team?
No, he's Floyd Mayweather's comedian.
Oh, is he? Oh, okay. What's his name?
Bubba Dub.
Bubba
Bubba.
Dub,
Mhm.
comedian.
Yeah, he from Houston. He from Texas.
Oh,
Yeah.
how you know he's Floyd Mayweather comedian?
I met him here in Nashville at a show. It was a bunch of comedians there, but I know the dude that owned the club that they was at. So they was like, "Yo, she funny as shit," and we was backstage, and I was packing, and I was doing my shit, and they was like, "Yo, you funny as shit. Like you really need to get on your shit." So, a couple people handed me some cards, and then it just went from there. That's why I said like the biggest opportunity is an affiliate. Like it's literally a
Oh, I
part
got
of,
you.
yeah. So
Okay, so listen, let me tell you one thing. I know you come from another room, right?
no,
And
they didn't have nothing to do with, yeah,
people
they have
know
nothing.
that if I keep saying something, it's a reason why I don't keep saying it. People know
Okay.
this shit, right? So,
Okay.
here you go. So next time when I'm saying something to you, you
Hmm.
catch it. But there you go, my PTR. Sorry to bust your bubble, little mama. There you go. You want to read the blue, or do you want me to read it for you?
Hold on. What? I can't see that.
You
Where?
can't see that? Can somebody see what's in the blue of my PTR?
Goddamn.
Anybody? What is
Says
it?
no,
No.
Bubba Dub is not signed to Floyd Mayweather.
There you have it, mama. Okay, so I mean, everybody know if I keep asking you something,
Oh.
it's the reason why I'm constantly asking you something.
Well, no, I was just saying he was
I
on.
mean, hey,
I
listen,
seen
hey,
him on the
listen.
private jet and stuff with.
Oh, okay,
I said
I
affiliate. That's what I
got
said.
you. I
Okay.
got you. I
Okay.
got you. I done been on the private jets with all kind of men. I'm signed and got contracts. It's on the jet, right? But if Bubble Dub told you that to try to get your attention for whatever reason, you should probably lose a little respect for the nigga for using another nigga's name to try to, But you got it.
I got you.
You got it. You got it. And there's the story of Bubba Dub.
Nah, like I don't even think like it was just him. I think it was more like he had like his crew management.
Nah, that nigga told you that shit. Get the here. He told you that shit.
Nah,
That nigga told you that shit. That's a fact.
yeah, it didn't come directly from him. So
Oh, okay. That's even worse. You believe anything.
nah, I
Man,
think
hey,
we'll
let me ask
talk
you
about
something. You got to be a third cousin or some shit. Got to be.
Oh shit.
You got to be a third cousin.
it.
We got to be. How y'all related again?
we we We
Your
first.
daddy, is your daddy related to her daddy or her mama?
Yep.
In which way?
Her daddy and my daddy is literally cousins.
It's
So we
cousins.
second.
Also, that's about
That's the
the
third,
third
Yeah,
or
third
fourth.
or
second.
They
fourth,
not
That's the
third
brothers.
third or
one.
They
fourth
not
joint. I
brothers.
knew it.
They cousins.
No way you was the first or second. No way. No
We
way,
second
Pop.
cousins.
No, you ain't.
We are.
No, you
Like,
ain't.
Nah,
No, the
that's
fuck you
You
ain't.
third. If your
third
cousin
cousin.
is
Third,
cousin, yeah,
nigga.
that's
You
no, it's
third.
Cousin.
not.
Yeah.
because you
Her
are.
Okay.
dad and
That's a
my
first
dad.
cousin once removed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
her dad and her both y'all dads are cousins.
it's the same grandmother. They are
It
like
don't
they're
matter.
both cousins. So
Listen,
R&B is my
listen.
second
They
cousin.
not siblings.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
third.
no,
They
they're
gotta
not
be
siblings.
They not
siblings.
siblings. Yeah, they
But
not
okay,
siblings.
we're second cousins.
That's why you
Grew
run
up together.
around trusting in snakes and believing that Bubba
But
Dub
I have
can't tell you
That
that
ain't how that ain't
nigga.
I
how it go
haven't
though.
signed. But see, the thing is, right? Me and R&B grew up together, so I've been talked to her about this months ago, and her being my management with different little things. And like I told her, I was gonna send her every little thing that people was even trying to do with me. So I'm not gonna do nothing without R&B telling me. Like I really love her. Like that's what I'm
That
saying.
ain't
That's
got nothing to do with you talking
my big
about. Get
cousin.
your ass back on that square. That's
No, she's always been my big cousin.
that
So
ain't
we
got a
always gonna look out
goddamn
for each
thing
other.
to do with the hell we talking about. God
Okay.
damn it. Get your ass back on that square.
Okay.
You over with them people and you over here gullible and vulnerable like now I
I
think you
haven't
trying to
signed
get
nothing
lavish
though.
some pussy now. Now I think that's what's
Well,
going
wait a minute now.
on.
And I
I
whoop.
I
think
haven't.
lavish. Listen, listen. You give her a whip and a good pair of boots and a hat, she might
Nope.
could go on out there and put some work in for you with
That
that
won't work.
cattle. Yeah,
She ain't gonna
no.
leave you alone though, Lavish. You got a
That
friend for
won't work
life.
because my cousin
Boots on the
R&B is
ground.
already my
Word.
management. So I ain't
That
signed nothing.
man, that lavish. That nigga only see her every Thursday, every other week. My nigga, he ain't tripping.
Oh well.
Shit.
That nigga, he told her he was snakes, and she got the snakes in there for a reason. They keep him away.
And that's after she go down to the jail and put the money on the
Yeah,
books.
but the nigga that bring her the snake food, that the rodents for the snakes, now that's the nigga she see all the time. Come on.
Mm, damn.
No. I got big snakes. They eat once a month. So yeah. That's why I said when I told Cuzzo, like, look, I'm gonna talk to you about the management stuff, and she said, "All right, cool. Don't sign nothing without me getting it first." I listened to her, and I ain't signed shit. I ain't did shit.
Yaya Da Solo said that was him with the TMT hat on trying to sign you.
Hell, man, look,
He just said it in the chat.
Did the paperwork say TMT?
make jokes about shit and they ain't offer no money. But okay,
Did the paperwork say TMT on it? You say you got the contract.
That shit said TNT.
Oh, my bad. I know, bye.
when you say affiliates, it's literally so. I ain't even about to go into what it is because I don't want to say nothing on here and fuck up anything I got going on. So okay, no, no, it didn't say TMT. Nope.
This nigga say, bro. Was it TEAM and then TEA again? Cause
No, don't even worry about what it was. Wait, just sit back, wait, and watch. Yeah.
Trash.
Yeah,
Come
trash.
here.
Hey, I love it.
Come here.
All day, bro.
Man,
The
listen,
outside
they done
phone.
always said this is the second time they said that about WAP. So, like, you can't steal a song. You know what I'm saying? There's no stealing a song. Either it's your song or it's not your song. They said the same shit about WAP. Go back. They said the same shit
Mm-hmm.
about Cardi B, Whoop de Whoop. What do you mean? Well, okay, minds think alike. Did you got the files? No, just real shit. Or
That's a great way to get people to listen to your bullshit.
yeah, or the whoever wrote that shit, maybe they heard your
Said it
shit.
twice.
That don't mean she knew. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nigga walk in the studio and they submit the shit. They got a thing called writers camps where niggas be in there all month long just writing the beats, submitting. The label hears it, gives it to the A&R. A&R gives it to management. Management gives it to artists. Artists listen, they like it, then they go in and they do the song. Song comes out. Now you over there talking about Cardi B. Now know you ain't seen you been in your car in the studio, nothing around you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Eric Bellinger and wrote half of Chris Brown hits, but if Eric would have performed the same songs, don't mean I guarantee they wouldn't have did the same thing. Ain't no sounding similar. Either it is or it ain't. Which one is it? Is the song registered? Is it up on a DSP?
Now, bro, what's that process like for somebody to get into writing songs, like to submit it?
Be part of somebody's writing camp, or know they A&R, or just have a plug to get it to them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like if I want to get Cardi B some music, I just send it to Cardi or I'll send it to Tubby. You know what I'm saying? Tubby, yo, check these songs. Yo, Wack, this shit hot. I want to let her hear it tonight. That's it. She like it. That's it. She performed it. Okay, she performed it. Tubby, y'all want us to hold? Yeah, we want y'all to hold. Okay, you gonna give me a deposit on this shit? Yeah, we're gonna give you a deposit. Don't give it to nobody else. Cool. We're gonna see if it make the album. Tubby didn't make the album. We came and released. Yeah, Wack, y'all can do what you want. Or nah, Wack, she still wanna do something with that. Okay, cool. She gonna buy us out of it. What we gonna do? Let's get the paperwork done. There you go. That's it. But a lot of y'all heard who was that? Who was that? I just heard the other day. Who was that? What artist was that? He had the song first. What's the brother with the dreads out here? One Kanye just did the album for.
Oh, Playboy Cardi. Talking about that one?
No, the brother from the West Coast. What's that nigga name? Him and Kanye just did an album about 2 years ago. Collab album.
Ty Dolla $ign.
Ty Dolla $ign said Mustard gave him the song first. He never did nothing with it. He look up, it's a hit on Kendrick Lamar's album. Yeah, love, this shit finna go crazy. This shit finna go crazy.